Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing your current energy read. And yeah, let's see what's going on with you. I'm still under the weather, guys, so I'm still under the weather, so just bear with me. But yeah, let's get into your current energy reading. What's up with Gemini? What's the energy going down with my gemstones? Anything significant? Please allow it to come out in this read. Give me some cards for my Geminis, please. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we definitely have like a match here. I don't think it's the most ideal match. We do have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The King of Swords is showing up as a second card that I pulled. So there definitely is a dynamic here of a relationship or a past relationship where two people are kind of holding like, it's kind of like a bad taste left in your mouth when it comes to this person, and you guys are not really seeing eye to eye. But one thing I am seeing about you and this person is that even though it's kind of like bad terms, it's super hard to move on from each other. So I definitely see that. Let me see what's behind this Queen of Swords. So we have Empress. So if you're a feminine, first of all, for you to be trying to move forward from whatever the situation is, you could be focusing on just self growth. Like, what can I do in this year or in this season, which is like winter moving into spring? What can I do to show growth in my own life? How can I accomplish my goals in this time and really be motivated and determined each and every day and get up and do what I have to do? Maybe for my feminines, you kind of were stuck, because I am seeing a stuck energy, but it's not one-sided. It's definitely like a mirroring energy. Like you and whoever this person was that you were connected to, you guys were very much stuck on each other. First of all, the relationship, but also just having how do I move on? And there's also this energy of like identity. Like, if you dealt with someone for however time that you did, that became an identity, like our relationship. So it's kind of like, how like celebrities, when they get together, people do like they merge their names, right? They merge their names together, and it's like they become one. And then people, when they see you, they see that person. And when, even when this person is going to their Christmas dinner with their family, they're always asking about Gemini. So it's kind of like that. Like, how can I move forward, make sure I'm accomplishing my goals, I'm still getting the ball moving in my life to move forward, and also just having my own identity, not just, separating myself from this connection, because it looks like, as of now, it looks like it could be over, right? But also this gives the energy too of maybe someone who is a mother or a mother to be, and also that identity, because whether you're a single father or you're a single mom, that becomes your identity as well, like being a parent. And who did you have the child with? And then that kind of gets carried on into your life. It can take over. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're really just focused on growth. You're wanting more growth in your life. You're wanting to accomplish some goals. You're wanting to elevate. I want a job promotion, or I want to start taking classes and level up my strength, like maybe working out, or I just want to up a skill level. So I see that you're really focused on that. What I also see is that you could be very focused on, with the Nine of Cups, self-care, or just putting yourself first, because maybe, again, getting lost in your identity of someone else. Sometimes we put someone else's needs before our own. So it feels like you are really, really focused on putting your needs first, self-care, doing things that make you happy, that fulfill you, overindulging in the things that maybe you used to do before you became in this connection. So I know I hear a lot of single people, they rave about how, now that I'm single, I can cook whatever I want to cook. I don't have to worry about like, what do you want to eat tonight? Or it's like, I can watch my show, I can sleep in, I can do things that maybe if I was connected or in a relationship, it's kind of like I lost that part of myself. So I do see you getting into that. I do see that you are also having a lot of cravings. So those of you who are with child, that would make sense. But even if you're not with child or you're a masculine figure, I do see a lot of cravings here. Excuse me. All right, so let's clarify that Nine of Cups. Oh. All right, what's the Nine of Cups for my gemstones watching? What's the Nine of Cups? All right, Six of Cups. So this is just like going back to your old way of doing things or going back to the hobbies that used to fulfill you in your past. Sometimes this is just even doing things from your childhood that you kind of lost. You lost your way with that. You have to refamiliarize yourself with these things that made you truly happy. Some of you guys are spending more time with your family, Ten of Pentacles, or you're just really trying to get back into your old routine so that this year you're making a lot of money or that you're getting the promotions that you deserve. So you're really focused, like tunnel vision, but it's also an energy of having more fun. You're not like a workaholic. It's like, even if you are becoming a workaholic, you're doing something that you enjoy. Let's see. Give me one more card for the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Interesting. So we have waiting here, which is very interesting. So there's still this energy of like you. Okay. Some of you guys could be waiting on like trying to, like results. Like if I stay motivated for the next 3 months, then I should have an increase in money, or I should have an increase in productivity, or I should have had some results, right? So you definitely are in this energy of like, okay, I'm going to do things now. I'm going to start fixing certain things in my life now so that 3 months from now, I can see a lot of results. But I still get this energy of, even if you are not really effing with someone right now, you're not feeling them, you still are waiting to see if someone will say something. It's kind of like last words. And it's funny because I do have the deck here that I have that will pull some last words at the end of the reading, but it's almost like you're wanting to see what someone has to say, even if it's done. It's like, I'm waiting to hear from you. And it's crazy because I'm telling you, this person's waiting to hear from you too. Okay, let's talk about this King of Swords, whether that's you or that is, a person that you dealt with, a masculine, okay? So this could be a masculine Aquarius, Gemini like yourself, or a Libra, or this could just be you. This could be you, all right? So let's see, what's the King of Swords? Tell me about this King of Swords. What's going on with him? Let's see, what's going on with this masculine King of Swords? All right, what do we have here? We have the Hierophant. So this interesting. It almost feels like you and someone broke up, and you're okay. One of you decided to take time and just focus on self. The other person this masculine could have went and jumped into a new connection. There's nothing wrong with that, different strokes for different folks, but it does feel like someone, if they are not in a new relationship, then they're focused on commitment. They're also focused on, Hierophant can also just being more traditional, like traditional way of thinking. So if you dealt with someone like this, or if this is you, and in the past, this person or you tend to be more rebellious or unconventional, untraditional, kind of maybe didn't even value monogamy, you know, kind of was just going with the flow. There definitely is a shift in 2024 or just period that this person is now valuing relationships stronger. They're wanting to do things more traditional. They're looking for monogamy. There may even be thinking about marriage, or this person could have jumped into a relationship. Okay, so let's see what's up with this person. What's their energy like right now? This King of Swords. What is the Hierophant towards? Like, what is that energy towards specifically? Eight of Swords. You know, it's so crazy because the Eight of Swords is coming out, but the Eight of Swords is right here. And whenever I think about the Eight of Swords, now also I've been getting a lot of inmate energy. Like I did a live yesterday, and so much like prison, inmate, incarceration energy came about. So we also have the Three of Wands coming up. I'm kind of jumping the gun, but if someone's release date for jail or prison is coming up, their way of thinking is like, when I come out of, you know, being incarcerated, I'm going to be so traditional and focused. This person could have a more spiritual approach, religious approach, like I'm going to go to church or I'm going to go to the mosque or wherever, you know, like very religiously. Or they could be just in an energy of like setting a routine for themselves that's like a tried and true traditional sense of going about it. And they're looking for commitment in a relationship. They're not really looking to date around. So that could be someone's mindset in the fact that they want to be released. Okay. But Eight of Swords keeps coming out. When I think about that in like connections, I think about someone who's having a hard time moving on. I also think about someone who tends to repeat cycles in their life when it comes to connections. So for example, this would be someone who, you know, they keep attracting the same type of shitty friends in their life. And they're wondering like, damn, why? I'm such a good person, or I'm trying to be a good person, right? Because no one's perfect. But I keep attracting these fake friends or these shitty friends. And it's just someone who kind of feels stuck to their detriment. That's what I feel. All right, let's see what this is about. Okay. Yeah, this is really surrounding a love situation here for sure. So someone is definitely looking for a more committed, they're ready to commit, or they're in a new commitment, but it's almost like if someone is in a new commitment, they are reflecting on their past relationship and kind of feeling like, you know how it is. Like if a player goes into husband mode, or if a hoe goes into wifey mode, okay, I'm happy to explore this with my new relationship, but I may feel karmically guilty about my past relationship because I didn't give my all monogamous wise to that situation. So this is what it kind of feels like someone's having a hard time closing a cycle or closing a door, a chapter from the past, because now they're kind of walking a straight and narrow path, but they feel kind of like guilty, like, I should have did that in the past with said person. I should have treated this person better. Why am I so, it's like, okay, I love the space that I'm in, but I feel guilty because I should have achieved this earlier when I was with whoever. So someone's kind of feeling stuck. Like they could be in a new relationship, but they're feeling stuck. Or someone needs to move on, but they feel like I'm now in that space of maybe what you wanted in the past. So how do I say that to you? How do we release this? How are we going to have closure? It does feel like with the Three of Wands, that moment is coming. So let's see what that moment's about. All right, Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Three of Wands. What's coming in this connection? I feel like both of you are waiting on each other. Like someone wants to speak, but they're wondering, is it going to cross boundaries reaching out because it's bad blood or bad taste in y'all mouth about the situation? But the person that they're wondering if they're going to reject them, that person's also waiting to hear something from this person as well. All right, what's the Three of Wands? It's kind of like, even if we're not going to be together, it would be nice for you to acknowledge the wrongdoings of the past. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of a long time coming. You know, if this is going to happen right now, it's been a long wait from hearing from someone. The reason being is because someone really had to work on themselves, Eight of Pentacles, and they couldn't do a rush job. Someone couldn't just work on themselves for like a month and then come towards you, because this person is prone to repeating cycles. So they really need to take a break and kind of like focus in, excuse me, and like not get caught up in the distractions and really have this change. And it took a long time, but it's because someone didn't cut corners. They really put a lot of focus in trying to be a better them. Okay, what can be the expected outcome, or what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next with this situation? Ooh. What else? Will this lead to any action? Will this lead to any action? It's so interesting. Okay, so I'll say this, right? We have the devil and the six of pentacles. Someone is really caught up, like, okay, this is how I see this going. Devil gives like in overindulgence, right? It's like being addicted to whatever. So I feel like this person's addiction is kind of like checking checking in on someone, but very mysteriously. So they may keep going on someone's social media page like, 11 times in a day. It feels like a buildup. I seen the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That gives like when someone is building up to release. It's kind of like, it's a buildup of maybe stalking, watching, thinking of someone. It's a buildup that makes someone kind of just burst. And when they burst, they take action. So I do see this action being the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of like it's an exchange. So, whoever was giving the most in the past, that person is going to receive. So whoever was kind of like being more selfish in the past is going to be the one to come forward because they're the one having this build up. We do have consolation here. And on the bottom, we have foe, which is like a feminine. So I'm telling you, there's not good energy between you and this person as far as, maybe respect. It's kind of like, I don't respect the situation. I don't respect how things went down. I'm not really I don't feel like you're in favor of me. I may not be in favor of you. But that consolation is kind of like someone is so, what's the word I want to use? Someone is so like they're really wanting someone to hear them out and they're hoping that they can be received well. Okay. I guess I'm sorry I'm having a hard time articulating what I want to say today because I don't know, but I hope that this makes sense. So I do feel like there's someone that you may, y'all have unfinished business and there has to be some words exchange and that's coming in. What the hell is that? All right. So let's go ahead and get the last words. It's over here for Gemstone. Give me some last words for Gemini dealing with this situation. I feel like whatever is meant to happen, I think like closure is going to be really good because it doesn't feel like a situation that should repeat. It doesn't feel like a situation that should repeat. But I do feel like, apologies do need to be made. And I feel like someone is having a hard time moving forward in their own life, in their own relationship, or just wanting to move forward, period, because they feel guilty about the past. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see what's going on here. Last words, please. Last words. Okay. Is that enough? I guess. Is this enough? Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck says, I'm too good to you / for you. And yeah, it does feel that way. It definitely does feel like someone kind of like missed out on a good person or just a good relationship connection, period. And, you know, that time has passed, but there are still apologies that could be made, you know? All right, let's see what else. We have age difference. We have miserable without you. Okay. I like you, but not in love. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. You left something behind. Okay, Capricorn energy could be very significant. Controlling. Gemini, there you go, gemstone, Gemini. Okay. We have wig slide. Why is that coming out? Okay. All right, I never met anyone like you. That's a big one. Manipulator. Ooh. We have leave me alone. Okay. Depression. Car secrets. Y'all, I'm sorry if some of you guys don't understand these last words. I usually explain in every video, but I'm so sick. I just don't have the energy. But if someone has a question in the comments, I'm pretty sure someone else who would resonate wouldn't mind, you know, sharing and saying, hey, this is how I interpret it, blah, blah, blah. Scorpio could be significant, a Scorpio. All right, what else? Oh, we have sex could be better. Okay. And last but not least, we have hot shit. All right. All right, Gemini, that's your reading. Thank you for checking in with me another day. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on your next Gemini reading or any live readings that I do here on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Be great, Gemini. All right, bye, guys.